to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stylez and Rosenberg.
I get Irv. You go on to Drink Champs. If nobody's seen it, Irv Gotti, Ja Rule on Drink Champs talking about the Murder, Inc. documentary in which I guess Ashanti did not want to participate.
Nothing to worry about.
And is that why Irv Gotti's talking crazy on the Drink Champs, or at least thought he was? Because why you, Irv? I love you, Irv. But why? Hit the button, man.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Irv Gotti decides to go into detail on a relationship I don't even know if it was an official relationship, because Irv Gotti apparently was married at the time, where he tells these stories back in 2002. That's when the record that, Ashanti was signed to him and signed to Murder, Inc. And 2002 was when the record Happy came out. Irv details on Drink Champs a couple of things. Right, Cast One, you saw the whole thing. I seen clips. Laura seen clips where he says that after him and Ashanti had a roll in the hay, if you will, he came up with the song Happy.
Wow.
Solidifying something that people speculated for many years, that Ashanti and Irv had a relationship. At the time, she would have been 21 or 20.
Yeah.
He would have been 30 or 31 at the time. So nothing crazy there. But the crazy part is I think Irv was married at the time.
I don't know if he cleared that up, that he already was separated, but still, I just feel like Ashanti was so young at that time, and I don't know. It's unnecessary. To me, it's unnecessary information. Like, I don't really care to hear that. Is it me? Because I didn't watch the whole interview. I just saw the clips. But Cass, you saw the interview. Was it just like one part where he mentioned her?
No, the whole thing.
And that's the part. That's the part.
The whole thing was about, like, it just started off and he just started going. Like, I actually forgot how they got to it, but it didn't take long to get to it. And he came off
I think he was
real
establishing,
tight and bitter.
Yeah,
no,
he was establishing the documentary and why she wasn't involved.
No, because that came after. That came way after when they were talking about. That came around the time when he was talking about her wanting him to release her masters to her. So that came later on in the conversation. The whole thing about the documentary. It just it was kind of classless, bro. It was really like, why are we doing this again? Like,
it's called Drink Champs.
And even if it was about the documentary, he went way further than, she didn't want to be in the documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it went way further than that.
Well, congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, nah. It doesn't play well for dudes when we telling too much, man. If that would have been a woman telling all that and telling all that old business and being messy like that, I think socially it's more acceptable. When a dude want to tell his truth, it don't fly, man.
I don't know, because
there's certain people who have brought up old relationships that we're like, you're just being messy trying to bring that up. It was that way before.
What made it really bad is that it was coming from a bitter standpoint. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, this is what happened and we went through this. It was just like, this is why I don't rock with so and so, and it was just kind of tasteless, man. You know what I'm saying? It came from a like the way he came toward the subject came from a stance of still at this point today being bitter about it. You know what I mean?
And salute. It appeared that Ja Rule was trying to steer Irv away from it
multiple times.
Yeah, and trying to keep it, all on the up and up. But clearly, there's some unresolved issues that don't look like they're getting resolved anytime soon after this Drink Champs episode. Shout out to Nori and the fam over there. Definitely putting out another great episode. And for Irv, you got a whole list.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Wait, who added that little extra in there? What was all that about?
What? Oh, that was a mistake. You heard that?
Damn, son.
Damn.
Anyway.
Laura, what you got on your list today?
Well, I'm going to give it to myself for sleeping on my kid, and I'll explain.
You're like, you fell asleep on top of your child. That's never good.
No. So over the weekend we were chilling on the bed. Me and my toddler Kenza, who's about to be 2 on Halloween. Okay, she's reading a little book and she's just babbling to herself. Me and Dad were in the room. He's doing God knows what. But I start laying next to her and I'm kind of fading, like falling asleep. She takes my cell phone. Okay, 2 hands up, according to Dad. Guys, and she slammed the corner of the cell phone so hard on the side of my forehead.
What?
Yo, guys, if you would have seen me on Saturday, it looked like someone punched me in the face. And she did. She might as well have punched me in the face.
Kenza tried to take you out?
Yo,
She
Kenza tried to take moms out, B.
She tried to take you out. Like, yo,
She tried to take me out. Bro, it was I had to put ice on my face. I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Was she laughing after she did it? Was she smiling?
And then
Like,
Dad
hi, mommy.
spazzed out and was like, no. And then afterwards she was like, nice. And tried to rub me, but I was like, too late.
Nah, Kenza. Nah, fam.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Bro, has that ever happened to any of y'all? Like, you never
Yeah,
got
I've definitely been punched by Issa a few times.
Yeah.
where it was
definitely
like,
been
fam, that
punched.
was a lot.
Yeah. Well, I was like, hey, that hurt.
Too hard.
Right. The kid, they will
Trying to
abuse
take
you.
you out.
They will abuse. They don't know their own strength, so they'll just
Child abuse.
facts.
You got elbowed in the face before, Shawnee?
I've been slapped ridiculously. You know what I'm saying? You in the little kid's face, you're like, hey, how's everything doing this morning? Come
I don't know, man. I feel like there was a motive behind this, Laura. I think she's trying to take you out. She's trying to take you out. She's like, listen, I need daddy for myself. She's trying to take you out.
Now, I'll tell you what it was. Kenza was like, oh, word, you want to come spend quality time and then doze off? Bam!
Congratulations. You played yourself.